Before plantstemcells.com, my life was searching for something more. I guess I was searching for something more. I met Jenn in a mastermind and online, and there are those people sometimes that you see in those little squares on Zoom, and you just know that you are craving more of who that person is and how they show up in the world. We met almost 2 years ago. She set me up with what she intuitively felt were the plant stem cells that were important for my body. And literally in, I would say, less than 2 weeks, I was noticing a difference in my skin, in my energy, in my sleep, and that was the only thing that I had added to my life. And so I absolutely fell in love with the product. My name is Jana Danielson. I am the founder and CEO of Bloom Better, a women's lifestyle brand where I focus on mindset, movement, and metabolic health. And I live in Nuevo Vallarta, Mexico. My big pain journey came many, many years ago that I healed from, but what I found the plant stem cells did was they amplified what I was already doing. And I was really surprised because I really did spend so many years healing from undiagnosed digestive pain that I wasn't sure what I would feel from the plant stem cells, because I felt like I was pretty dialed in. But I still was really surprised and almost shocked by what I was feeling or what I was seeing in my skin and my hair and my energy. Those were the three big pieces for me. I had zero hesitations because, I had the privilege of getting to know Jenn and hearing Jenn's story and knowing what the plant stem cells did for her in healing from stage 4 cancer. It was like a no-brainer for me. So there were zero hesitation. Well, I think like a lot of people, I have a supplement cupboard that I open up, and not only is the one shelf full, but 2 shelves are full. And I would often find myself standing in front of that cupboard looking and just wondering, first of all, how did all these bottles of supplements get there? Second, why were only very few of them being open? And third, was I really feeling anything different in my body? So I used to be of the mindset that, oh my gosh, I paid for these, I should take them until they're done. And it was in my plant stem cell journey where I realized that it felt like my body was raising her hand saying, yes, Jana, yes, please continue to take these, because the optimization or the up-leveling, I could just feel it. I mean, it might sound really weird, but it's almost like my cells were having a little party, so excited that they were getting love from all these amazing products that Jenn suggested I bring into my life. What surprised me most about the products really was how simple they were to incorporate into my lifestyle. I mean, I learned from Jenn that taking, a third of a dropper for me 3 times a day was optimal. And at first there was a little voice in my head that's like, that's different than what you do now. You have supplements, you take a few in the morning or you take a few before bed, and now you have this middle of the day. And it felt like it was very quickly just a part of my life. Since using the plantstemcells.com products, I just feel like at 51 years old, I actually feel like I am aging backwards. My skin is glowing, my hair feels different than it has in years. I have this improved energy. My mom had some dry patches on her eyelids, and of course she went to the doctor and he had given her cortisone cream. That didn't work. She went back. He gave her a stronger cortisone cream. She couldn't even go out in the sun. So immediately I got a hold of Jenn. She overnighted her some products from plantstemcells.com, and literally microdosing on that product, she was completely healed. So now I guess the other way it's changed my life is I am a huge advocate for this product. So I highly recommend the products from plantstemcells.com.